Hello guys, and welcome back here. John here again today on another one on Royal Q. Today we are going to be seeing the other feature of the Royal Q, which is 100% hands-on. When we say hands-on, it means that you are setting your own parameters for the trade. You are not copying from pro traders. Again, I'm going to make one thing clear, that this feature of the Royal Q isn't beginners friendly. So if you don't have some prior experience using this application for a long time, or you don't have prior experience to cryptocurrency trading, then this feature isn't for you. I would strongly recommend you as a beginner to use the other feature of the Royal Q, which is 100% hands-free. The hands-free simply means that you are copying trade from professional traders. So you do not need to read the market to decide what cryptocurrency pairs at a given time to trade. You do not need to worry about any of those things because the professional traders have done all the work for you. And just a click of a button, you are good to go to start trading. So please watch this video till the end to learn how to do your trades on your own without having to copy from professional traders. Now, there are so many reasons why you want to do that. Now, I'm going to quickly tell you how to use the Royal Q trading robot. Now, there are three ways we can use this robot. Number one is you can use it hands-free. Hands-free, it means you copy from pro traders with just a click of a button and you are good to go to start trading. Number two is hands-on. Hands-on, it means you are trading on your own. You are setting your own parameters. You can read the market and decide of which cryptocurrency pairs to buy and sell using the Royal Q application. And number three is a hybrid. Hybrid, it means you combine hands-free and hands-on. So these are the three ways to use the Royal Q application or the Royal Q trading robot. So I would like you to decide, where do you fit in? Do you want to do the hands-free, where you copy trade from professional traders with just a click of a button? Or do you want to do hands-on, when you can read the market and know which cryptocurrency pairs at a given time to buy using the Royal Q, and then where you can also set your own parameters as to your preferences? Or you want to do the hybrid which you do 50% sync strategy, meaning copying from professional traders, and 50% doing your hands-on, doing your manual trading. So you want to decide which one is best for you. So once you decide, then we are good to go. So once you decide, we want to talk on how you can trade using the Royal Q trading robot. Now, if you are doing the hands-free, it simply means that you are copying from pro traders who have already set the parameters for you by going to the circle, which we have already talked about in so many of my videos. Now, you are syncing and copying from professional traders. But if you are doing hands-on, it means you are doing the quantitative trade where it involves you setting up your own parameters. Let's talk about quantitative trading. It is a set of mathematical analysis that make trading experience very, very comfortable for you. Now, with the quantitative trading, you choose your own coins and then you set your own parameters. And then you do things like manual replenishment. Now, there are so many reasons why you want to do this on your own when we have a robot to use, right? One of them, it could be that the coins that the professional trader selected for you, they aren't your own preferences. They aren't coins you love or you would have loved to trade. Now, another reason is it could be the 1% or 1.5% of the fee you pay each time the robot closes a trade. That is when you are synced to a professional trader, the 1%. Now, you can see, for example, with JD Winner or all other professional traders, they have a 1% profit sharing. It means that anytime the robot closes a trade, that is when you are copying them, and the robot closes a trade, it means there is profit. From that profit, they get 1% from it. Now, these are the reasons why maybe you might want to do your own 100% hands-on, it means manual trading where you set your own parameters on yourself. Again, another reason could be that you are a cryptocurrency trading expert who knows how to read the market and who can set the best parameters to achieve the best result for you. But however, keep watching this video. I'm going to show you how to do that. To do my 100% hands-on trading, there is something very important to do. That is to keep an eye on the market. What is going on? Which of those cryptocurrency pairs are performing for the day? Those are the coins you want to go back on Royal Q and then you sync them and then you trade them. Now, the way I love to do that is to go to the market section right here on Binance. When I click on market, you can see that I have my own top coins which I have favorited. Now, you can do the same thing by going to fiat right here. So once you are in fiat, you want to set your crypto pairs that you love. You can see like Luna right here. It's doing better at 18%, okay? Now, you want to go in for coins which are promising, coins which are up and live. Now, you can see their 24-hour change right here. Now, those are the coins that you want to go back on Royal Q and then you sync or you trade them. Now, the way I love to do this is by clicking on individual coins which I think I like, and then right at the top right here, I am going to click on the little star. The star simply means to add to your favorite list. So when I go back to my favorite list, you can see we have Luna right here. Now, there are so many other coins you can add on your favorite list. The reason for doing this is very simple. Now, the reason you are doing this is that before you trade on the Royal Q, you already know what coins are performing, looking at the 24 hours change. Now, this is very important and this is a secret you should know. Let us say, for example, take a look at this coin right here. Now, let's just say that I have my eyes on Inch right here. I have seen that it is promising and it is doing better in the market. And I want to trade this coin on Royal Q. So what I have to do is just to go to Royal Q. Now, you want to pay attention on this part because here is where the magic begins. Thing to do once you log into your Royal Q application, you want to go to mine session right here. It will be bottom right corner. So click on mine. Once you get on this page, you want to make sure you have your professional edition mode turned on. Okay, if it isn't turned on, please slide open to turn it on. You will take a short quiz. Please select only the answers in green and then submit. Okay, a little bit about this professional edition mode. It brings you coins which are highly volatile. Okay, I also consider them to be very, very profitable because when they go up very fast. But when they come down, they also come down very fast. So that is why they are considered professional. So we will go back to home page right here. So just click on home. We don't have a lot going on here. We have to go to quantitative. So on our quantitative page right here, there have been some updates recently. Okay, Royal Q has separated the general coins versus the professional coins. You remember the professional edition mode we just turned on, right? So there are coins where you may be searching on the general part, whereas you should be searching on the professional part. So please take note of that, okay? So you have to understand that these coins, certain coins I am searching for should be either on the general or the professional part, okay? And the very last thing we want to check before we start syncing our own, before we start trading on our own without copying from any professional trader, is to keep an eye on our USDT right here. So we want to click on this small arrow to refresh it. So you can see that at the time on this account, I have 442, okay, 442, and we will be using to sync to trade our Inch coin. Okay, so just stick with me. I'm gonna do this really fast. So what we have to do now is just real quick, we want to search on our Inch right here. Remember, I am on the general part, okay? So I will be searching on inch, I-N-C-H. Okay, so that is it right there. So we have our inch right here. So this is a coin. We have identified that it is doing well in the market, and we want to trade this coin right on Royal Q. This time we are not copying from any pro trader. We want to determine our own settings, our own parameters, to maximize our profit. Okay, we already talked about the benefits why you want to trade on your own without copying from professional traders, right? So please quickly click on the coin you want to trade. Okay, so the first part we will land on this page, okay guys? So right here, what I want to do next is just very simple, okay? We want to hit on our trade setting right here. Don't worry, we will be coming back on this window very shortly. So click on trade settings. So once we get here, this is where the magic is taking place, guys. You want to pay attention right here. Remember, at all time, we said you shouldn't turn on open position double, right? So we don't turn that on, okay? So what I want to do is first to determine what is my first buy-in amount or first order amount, whatever you may call it. So I like to keep mine at $50, okay? If you can afford it. But if you can't afford it, you can go from $10, $15, $20 or whatever, okay? So this is just for example purposes. So I like to keep it at $50. And then right here where it says margin call limit, I like to have it at 5 times. I want the robot to buy 5 times for me when the market goes deep, okay? And then my whole position take profit ratio, I like to keep it at 1.1%. So it means that when the market goes up 1.1% from the position which I initiated the trade, the robot is going to take profit for me, okay? And then my whole position take profit call ratio or call back, I like to have it at 0, okay? I don't want it to drop so much once I am in profit, okay? And the robot is going to instantly sell. Now, my buy-in callback, I love to keep it at 0.2%, okay? And then the sub position take profit callback at 0, okay? So this setting, if you just copy the way I do it here, you're going to be taking profit even while the market in dips, okay? Now I'm going to be sharing to you why I think so. So now that we have $50 first buy-in, and then we have margin call limit at 5, take profit 1.1, our whole position take profit callback is 0 and stuffs like that, okay? So what we want to do next is I want to show you where the magic is taking place when we click on margin configuration right here. Okay, so right here you can see what is going on here, but I'm going to edit it a little bit because when I'm trading on my own, I am allocating at least $300 on each coin, okay? Every coin I am allocating $300. So we have used my first buy-in of $50, right? So as you can see here, my first buy-in is $50. When I hit on my margin configuration, so I'm telling the robot, when the market goes down 1%, buy one more time for $50, okay? So I'm going to be editing this stuff right here. So you can see my configuration right here. I am telling the robot when the market goes down 1%, buy one more time for $50. When it continues going down again 2.5%, buy one more time for $50. When it continues going even more down 2%, buy one more time for $50. When it goes down again from this position 1.7%, buy one more time for $50. And then when it goes down again 2.4% from this position, buy one more time for $50. So you can see I have how many right here? 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the robot is going to buy 5 more positions in the dip when the market goes down. So this would be like 10% dip. Okay, when the market goes down 10% dip, the robot will buy how many times? 5 more times. 5 times 50. That will give us $250 plus my initial first buy-in amount. That will be giving us a total of $300. $300. So like I told you, I love to allocate $300 for each of my coin, which I am doing my manual trade, okay? But you can do it for you, okay? You can do it $10, you can do it $20, that is fine, okay? So we keep going, and once we have everything set up in place, we just want to confirm our settings right here, and we keep going, guys. So once we land back on this page, one last thing you want to do is to visit this distributed and take profit allocation, okay? Because we have our 5 sub positions, you can see that I have it at 1.1%. What that means is, out of these 5 positions, the robot or the technology doesn't have to wait for markets to fully recover in order to take profit for us. Each individual positions, sub margins will start to close in profit, and that is the beauty of this robot, okay? So we are also going to confirm it here, and we keep going, guys. So once we have everything in place right here, we just want to save our settings right here. It will be on the top, at the top right here. So click to save it, and then we get back to this window. You can see that currently I have it on one shot. I am going to hit on circle to change from one shot to circle, okay? Don't forget, very important, before you start this thing here, what you want to do is to keep an eye on the strategy mode, okay? So I am recommending the sub-bin mode real-time settlement because we have chosen 5 margin calls, okay? So once we choose this sub-bin mode real-time settlement, the robot or the technology doesn't have to wait for the market to fully recover before it can sell and take profit for us. Individual positions from those 5 positions will start to close in profit for us without necessarily have to wait for the markets to fully bounce back up before we can take profit. So with these settings, you are sure to be making money even in the dips, okay? So that is the beauty of it, and we keep going, guys. So from this part, you just want to confirm it right here. You are on your sub-bin mode real-time settlement, and from this, you just want to start your trade real quick, and we are good to go, guys. We are good to go. So we will just confirm our trade right here, and we are good to go. It's looking beautiful, guys, and there we go. So we should have our trade already initiated for us. Sometimes it will be $50 or a little slightly below that, but we can see that our trade is already running, okay? So once we go back to our quantitative or our homepage, we will see that our trade is already running for us. So you can see right here that our trade is already doing better in the market because we did one thing. We did our market analysis. We went to the market and then we set our own parameters, and then we are good to go. So you can see that in very short time, this trade is going to close in profit, and that is how we do it, guys. So you just copy the same method for how many trades, how many coins you want to set for yourself, and sit back and relax. Let this robot take profit for you, guys.